It's different way to reach or to acquire the information. The information always has been there. It's a matter of your personal interest to find out or to reach out or to go there and, how you say, to do that to the ground. You understand what I mean? Looking for the information because you are hungry. You want that. Because it's something stronger than your body. It's your desire, it's your passion for what you love. And you're going to do things you won't believe it to find out the information. And some people, for example, when I go to Latin America or some places remote in somewhere in Europe and Eastern Europe and in the past or something, they complain, no, but we don't have all kind of books here, we don't have this and we don't have that. I always say, you know what? The information is somewhere there. It's up to you, you find it or not. Because it doesn't matter. Some people have all kind of facilities, all kind of things in their hand. For example, they have parents with a lot of money. They buy the best instrument, the best book. They pay the best school, best teacher. That not necessarily means they're going to be a good artist. No, my friend, that doesn't work in that way. It's not a matter of rich and poor. You can be poor of no money in the pocket, but very rich in your heart. If you feel the music deep in your heart, you're going to try something, somehow, to develop that and to improve and to learn and to practice. When some people take something for granted, the people who really are rich at heart and poor in the pocket, they're going to do something different. They're going to be practicing, because they love, they got a passion, a drive then to that kind of thing, you know. And I remember when I was in Cuba, we don't have a record store. We couldn't go and buy an instrument. Forget about that. No way. We have to wait of the government provide you with some kind of instrument. Doesn't matter what kind. You're lucky you get a round mouthpiece, you know. And for example, I'm living here in America now for 16 years, and I don't know very well what's going on now in the jazz things, who's the latest things, and who recorded with who, because I'm so busy traveling and working and doing it. I'm not very familiar with that anymore. But what I was in Cuba, no record, no music store, no instrument, no nothing, and I never miss ever one of those shortwave radio transmission from the Voice of America in Washington, D.C., the late, the great Willis Conover. Willis Conover, he got a 1 hour, they call it Jazz Hour, every day. I never miss any of those programs. And I was so well informed about what's going on in the jazz field. And now I don't have that kind of information. You know why? Because we started taking for granted a lot of things, and we move with the flow of the thing, you know, in the business. And but there, I never miss a program. And oh my goodness, I die before I miss one single day of that program, because I want to hear who's playing with who was this week in the Blue Note in New York, who recorded with who. It was the last kid on the block, you know. I was hungry for that kind of information. Regarding the technique or books or information or develops any kind of things in your playing on the instrument or whatever, it's absolutely and completely up to you. You really want to find out, you will. It's not excuse. No. It doesn't matter if you have one book or 100 books. No. It's not because you have 100 books, you're going to play better than the other guy, one only woman. No. That guy who have only one book, he going to eat that book, you know. You're going to get the information so deeply, you know. You're going to try to squeeze the whole thing out of that thing. They're going to be so, you know, intense. It's not necessarily to have 100 books.